No kidding. When you buy Tadler reusable canning lids once, you'll never buy canning lids ever again. Safely store emergency preparedness foods for years. Traditional metal lids are single-use throwaways containing BPA. But Tadler reusable canning lids are guaranteed to last a lifetime when used as designed for home canning. Tadler lids are made with a USDA and FDA
Osama
approved
Bin
food-grade
Laden
plastic, safe for direct food
has
contact,
been
and
dead
contain
for
no
9
BPA.
years
Tadler
now.
lids are dishwasher safe, usable with standard pressure or water bath canning, eliminate food
All a
spoilage from
hoax.
acid corrosion, fit standard mason jars, are
All
indefinitely
fake.
reusable,
Fake
and are proudly
pictures.
made in the USA.
Fake
Place orders at
everything.
reusablecanninglids.com or call 1-877-747-2793. 877-747-2793. Call 877-747-2793 or go to reusablecanninglids.com. That's reusablecanninglids.com for Tadler reusable canning lids, the original since 1976.
Spring and a new growing season are here. Plan a healthy garden easy and fast with OrganicaSeed.com. Easy because OrganicaSeed.com offers one of the largest online selections of organic, heirloom, non-hybrid, and untreated seeds, as well as tobacco and cotton seeds at low prices. Go to OrganicaSeed.com, spelled ORGANICA, seed.com. OrganicaSeed.com. Remember, Organica Seed is healthy seed.
Hi, this is Ted Anderson. Have you ever wondered why banks, stockbrokers, investment advisors won't talk about gold IRAs? They've been available since 1986, yet the financial industry won't recognize the value of gold for your retirement. Gold has outperformed paper investments, yet no word about IRAs. If you would like to have gold for your retirement, call 800-686-2237. Don't get left behind by rising inflation and low returns. Call 800-686-2237. Secure your future and call 1-800-686-2237.
I'm doing 5 minutes into overdrive so I can go to these callers that are patiently holding, and I appreciate you holding while Watson was on. Who's up first out of all these callers? It'd be Don in Germany, Matt and others, or who? Okay, we're going to go to Matt in Arizona and others here in just a moment. My friends, this signifies the recklessness of the globalists, that they would put out a known fake long form that now mainline analysts are looking at and are saying, yes, this has been altered. We don't know why. I mean, they could create a whole cloth fake one better than this because it's designed to get us fighting with each other, and then they move on to the next thing. It's a military tactic to confuse us. The globalists study military and psychological warfare systems. 90% of military operations are psychological warfare. And now with this Bin Laden thing, it doesn't matter if it's ridiculous. It doesn't matter if it's crazy. It doesn't matter how obvious it is. And the globalists have a philosophy of believing there's too many people. And most mainline yuppies are taught this in college. And if you ask them, are there too many people, should we get rid of them? They say, yeah. And you go, well, that's Nazi. And they go, well, okay. But they feel like they're part of the system, so it's not going to happen to them. See, they're delusional. But please go to Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.com. Go into the featured news archive at the bottom of the featured news story block and look at all the articles we wrote last night, today. We're posting and writing so many articles with so many facets. It's moving. Every hour, the main news is going off the front page. And there's so much intel there. Get it out to everyone because they are clearly testing the public. And this is the most important thing I've said today, and I meant to say it for the whole last 3 hours and just got so busy with other minutiae I didn't get to it. This is the number one thing I want to say right now. Please listen to me. It was as if Glenn Beck was speaking last night when Obama spoke. It was as if George W. Bush. It was pure propaganda, the 9/12 type deal. Let's remember the unity and the anger and the mindlessness and the giving up the thought process and saying, I want to get my rights up. Let's remember how we felt the day after 9/11. Well, that's what Bush says. That's what Glenn Beck says. That's what Obama says. Yeah, get into that war fever. Get into that war mode because they're getting us geared up for more wars. They've launched these attacks in Libya. They're blowing up orphanages. They're killing people's families. They're running Al-Qaeda in there. And they need to have Obama be able to look like he's anti-Al-Qaeda right now because the myth of Al-Qaeda was broken as it was in the LA Times, New York Times, that, yeah, Al-Qaeda is good and bad. And the group we're working with, they're good. And that's what Henry Kissinger went crazy at that Trilateral Commission meeting. Remember 2 weeks ago we covered this, or a week and a half ago? I mean, they are upset. Their whole fake system is falling in. The Pakistanis are saying, get out of here. Stop the drone attacks. We're done. Oh, we caught Bin Laden. Oh, Al-Qaeda's going to hit us everywhere now. A guy we've been torturing for 8 years says so. I mean, do you really believe 160 nukes are buried? Do you believe any of this? The U.S. and British media, they put out fake Bin Laden photos, say it's real. We come out in the middle of the night with an article saying it's not, and they come out and say, you guys put out the fake photo. We're like, no, you clearly did. They just want to confuse everybody until people just finally go, I don't know what the truth is anymore. I know the globalists lie even when it suits them because they don't ever want to tell the truth, because if they ever tell the truth, that might start creating that instinct in them. It's so easy to tell the truth. It's so easy to go with the info you really have and with your gut and with the research instead of having to lie and then think about what you said before. My job is so easy to just sit here and tell the truth. And we've been right on every front, and it's more important than ever because our bandwidth expenses, the staff, the crew, I'm trying to up the size of our crew. We couldn't have done any of this without your help. Buy the books, buy the videos, buy the DVDs, buy the t-shirts, get the bumper stickers, get it all at Infowars.com. Support us today. Back in 1 minute with a couple phone calls, and we're ending transmission, and I'll still be on the web.
Oh, there it is.
Thank you for listening to GCN. Visit GCNlive.com today.
A very wealthy U.S. citizen is predicting that in 2011, we will witness the most important day in America in more than 50 years. He says it will change everything about our lives. The way you shop, travel, invest, educate your children, and even how you take care of your health and your own family. Now, this man has made some outrageous predictions over the years. The crazy part is, he's usually right. You see, he predicted the collapse of GM, Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, and America's biggest mall owner, General Growth Properties. In fact, Barron's called his work a dire prophecy. Recently, he created a video, which you can watch online for free, detailing his biggest and most important prediction yet, and it's a real eye-opener. I can't stress this enough. You should at least watch this free video online today. He explains everything you need to know, including simple steps you can take to protect yourself. You can find the video at www.endofamerica3.com. That's endofamerica, the number 3.com. Watch the free video at www.endofamerica3.com. That's endofamerica3.com.
Coast to coast, direct from Austin. You're listening to the Alex Jones Broadcasting Network.
You know, you noticed that you had all these college kids, and they look like little kids, I guess they're adults, running around waving their American flags, part of a staged event within minutes of the announcement that their king, their emperor, would be announcing that he had defeated the evil demon Osama Bin Laden. Just like so many other staged events. But, you know, pro-war, anti-war, any group that tries to protest without a permit is arrested and beaten outside the White House. But not this. No, not this event. I mean, it's the end of America. It's the globalists attack us. They blame it on their patsy terrorist. Then they kill the patsy terrorist in fantasy land. And reality and fantasy are just blurring now. And a lot of people can't tell the difference. Matt in Arizona, you're on the air.
What's going on?
Worldwide.
I just want to discuss one thing. The PSYOP that I've seen through my military career. I've been in the military for 10 years, and I've seen it evolve. When I first went in the military, my first awakening to it, we were told by our command that we were to tell our families that the war on terror was progressing well. You know, we were taking out all these, you know, essentially enemy leaders, which was completely untrue. And I didn't understand. I was naive at the time.
Yeah, every time they capture him, they let him go. Sorry, go ahead.
You're right. I saw it firsthand. I didn't understand it. And part of me didn't believe it, so I went along with it. And gradually, as my military career went on and I came back home and I saw the hatred, just the absolute hatred and passion that my friends and family had,